Prestige. Matt Brannigan is gonna do a flip. Maybe. And what better way to do a flip, maybe, than to practice doing a flip?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Been ready.
You're gonna catch me, right?
Yeah, I'll catch you. Whatever, man.
You're not gonna say you're gonna catch me and then move out of the way?
Fucking jump, goddammit!
Okay. Here I come, maybe.
Just fucking jump, bitch.
Sorry, I thought you moved.
I didn't fucking move. Who moved?
I'm gonna G up the crowd. I think that'll help, okay?
Come on, everybody, let's go. Do a fucking flip. Just do the fucking flip.
Sorry, I got scared.
Any fucking day. Any fucking day.
I'm gonna G up the crowd again. Stop playing your fucking piano. You're distracting me, goddammit.
I guess you're too chicken shit to fucking jump, you bitch.
What the? You stole my drink, you piece of shit.
Give me that. Ugh. I did it. I did a flip. Maybe.
All right, let's get weird, Cody.
I always am.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dayton, Ohio. He's gonna flip. Maybe. Matt Brannigan.
You see Matt Brannigan borrowing the sign of a ringside fan. I mean, that's really been the story leading up to this match. Matt Brannigan, not traditionally considered a high flyer, but has promised to, here tonight at the Hawthorne Theatre, do a flip. Maybe. I mean, what do you think, Cody? Are we going to say it?
Maybe.
Matt Brannigan.
Okay.
Keeping Prestige Wrestling on its toes. Of course, made his debut last time we were here at the Hawthorne Theatre for a Live 2 in a very, shall we say, unorthodox match against Drexel.
That's one way to put it.
A lot of nipple play.
Guys,
A little bit.
I have tremendously terrible news.
Oh no.
Maybe I'll do a flip, but guys, Randy Myers had car trouble. He's not going to make it. I'm really sorry. Yeah, it sucks. But guess what? Maybe I'll flip the script. I'll flip on anybody, maybe. So bring me out anybody, and I'll maybe do a flip on. But I'll definitely have a match with them. Let's go. Give me a maybe, Chad. Let's do it.
All right. Matt Brannigan turning lemons into lemonade. Unfortunately, Randy Myers unable to join us here tonight for their scheduled competition, but he's still here. He's still ready to compete, and he's still ready to do a flip. Maybe, but talk about flips, Von Whistler. Another Prestige debutante, one of the hottest and freshest faces out of the Pacific Northwest. Cody, what can you tell me about the Midnight Marauder?
Sorry, I'm too busy getting down to Fallout Boy, baby. Casey, students of the now Prestige, pun intended, Lionsgate Dojo up in Vancouver, BC. We've seen a lot of amazing talent come out of there, and you're about to see another one.
I had the pleasure of calling a Casey Ferreira match as part of the NJPW Academy Showcase 3 at the LA Dojo. Casey's so dedicated to his craft that he relocated his entire life moving to Southern California for 3 months and training under the likes of Kushida and Fred Rosser to harness his skills into the best version of himself he could be. For 3 months and training under the likes of Kushida and Fred Rosser to harness his skills into the best version of himself he could be. He came back stronger and better than ever. Very, very impressive to see, now that that camp is over, how much he has improved and how he hopes to prepare for the unorthodox stylings of Matt Brannigan.
As if his schooling up in Canada wasn't good enough, goes down there and just gets even better. That is a very wise tactic. If ever any up-and-coming wrestlers listening, never stop that training. Go everywhere. Learn as much as you can. Soak it up like a sponge.
A thirst for knowledge, and Matt Brannigan with a drink in hand.
Speaking of thirst.
A different kind of thirst, I was going to say. Well, he's thirsty. Again, he's got to finish the beverage. One might say he could have done that before the bell, but
No.
here we are.
I'll have you know that was Zima with a splash of cranberry juice.
Hot journalistic take there from one Cody Von Whistler. A scoop, as it were.
Damn right. Matt is going to flip you, apparently.
Maybe.
Brannigan.
We saw the pre-match comments, as it were, of Matt Brannigan. He was a little ginger. He wants to do the flip. He certainly has a goal of doing the flip, but his inhibitions may be getting the better of him.
We'll see if Matt Brannigan, the freakazoid of the matchup here, I love those tights, can keep up with the speed of Ferreira. Oh, there we go. Already proven my point. This kid is fast.
Again, talk about doing flips. Casey Ferreira, no stranger to it. You watch any given Casey Ferreira match, he will be flipping and flying and diving off the top rope every which way, oftentimes multiple times a matchup. So a very interesting dichotomy, a very interesting clash of styles, or shall I say strategy.
And this is what, you kind of hinted at this earlier, we're kind of getting at it. Casey's had some amazing coaches, a lot of technical wrestling, but can that prepare you for the weirdness that is Matt Brannigan?
I'm not sure if Fred Rosser or Kushida ever held a seminar on Matt Brannigan, and his whole deal. Shoulder block there from Brannigan. Again, we have to point out, in impeccable shape. It often gets lost in the frivolity and the silliness, but this guy is in impeccable shape, and as a result, an impeccable professional wrestler. It just depends whether or not he's willing to show it.
Brannigan does not want to go for that ride. A hip toss is technically a flip.
Yet Ferreira looking to make Brannigan flip against his own will, but Brannigan, having none of it, still a little frightened, dare I say.
Counters the counter.
This is where the size, the muscle of Brannigan comes into play. He's not going to flip unless he wants to.
Super freak extraordinaire. Matt Brannigan winds up, but nobody home but that top turnbuckle.
And again, much like
Oh.
Caleb Kennedy and Reloaded before him.
Not a flip. That was not a flip.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Cody. But much like Kennedy and Reloaded before him, this is an impressive and important opportunity for Casey Ferreira. His first time under the bright lights of Prestige Wrestling. I don't think he cares about whether or not Matt Brannigan's going to do a flip. I think he wants to impress Prestige officials. I think he wants to prove that he belongs here in a Prestige ring, looking for a monkey flip, but Brannigan having none of it.
See, I think that's where the problem is. He wants to impress the officials, but he also wants to impress this crowd who keeps demanding the flip happen. And Brannigan needs to keep his eyes on the prize, unlike his partner here, who just went face first on the turnbuckle.
A fan favorite has got to be careful it doesn't cost him. Again, Ferreira looking for a sunset flip, perhaps. No. Lands on his feet, but gets caught by Brannigan, who dumps him into a backbreaker.
Tilt-a-whirl. Damn. Matt Brannigan put a stop to the momentum.
You know, I'd say something about how the knee is one of the hardest parts of the body, but it doesn't feel appropriate.
Every time you do, you touch my knee. It's weird.
Matt Brannigan, he's going to do it, Cody. He's calling for it.
Maybe.
Casey Ferreira's in position on the outside. As he said, he's G'ing up. His
Maybe.
words. Oh. again, in his own head. Okay, so he was going for the tope con hilo. He said it was too high, instead going for the tope suicida. That's fair.
He's got it. He's got this one.
Tope no. A lope. Okay.
Okay.
Between the middle and the bottom rope. And our official holding the ropes open, leaving added room for Brannigan. I mean, this is a layup. Or not. A no pay suicida from Matt Brannigan.
That's a first.
From behind, Casey Ferreira gave the Midnight Marauder a little too much time and landed a lucha arm drag,
What
sending
a drag.
Brannigan.
Ferreira. And the kick is good.
Big PK here, saying if Brannigan's not gonna flip, I sure will. No! Brannigan cutting him off at the pass, saying if I'm not gonna flip, no one is.
Brannigan once again thinking about it.
No! Again,
That was close. That was very close.
It was the closest we've seen. I'm not sure if I'd call it very close. But Brannigan's psyching himself out, and he might cost himself the match in the process. Now Ferreira showing him how it's done. Acai moonsault.
Slick and smooth. Both combatants are down on the floor, but it's Ferreira standing tall in the second row, and the Hawthorne Theater's going nuts.
And again, Cody, we have to point out, Matt Brannigan was expecting ravenous Randy Myers, the weirdo hero, an impressive competitor, a 20-year veteran in his own right, but a very different wrestler than Casey Ferreira. How is Brannigan expected to readjust his strategy at the last second?
Right now, he's going to have to readjust more than that as these guys are brawling out of our sight. I can't really see what's going on. I think they're taking it to the back of the room here.
A jam-packed Hawthorne Theatre. Again, fans, we love each and every single one of you watching along on YouTube or IWTV, but if you're ever here in the area, ever in the Pacific Northwest or Los Angeles, again, we'll be in San Francisco on July 20th. You have to make your way to a prestige wrestling event. You have to see it live in living color.
Brannigan just signaling. No.
So let me get this straight, Cody. Brannigan was too afraid to do a flip in the ring. He was too afraid to do a flip outside the ring, but somehow he's gonna do a flip diving off the stage.
Go big or go home. Brannigan calling saying he's going up to the bar, the upper level. I see him up there. He's moving. Oh my, he's actually up there, Jordan.
He's not gonna do this. The spotlights are in our way. It's a little difficult to see, but he's not gonna do this.
Brannigan's getting in position.
From the top, Brannigan flies! Oh my God!
Unbelievable! He did it!
Brannigan did a flip. Hold on, Cody. Again, we don't have a monitor here. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing, but I don't know if that's Matt Brannigan.
That's Brannigan. I see him. What are you talking about?
Well, that's Matt Brannigan behind Casey Ferreira, but
that's Matt Brannigan. He did the dive.
No. Look at what's in the hand of Casey Ferreira. That's
a fan.
That's Matt Mannequin. That's the same blow-up doll he was practicing on.
I don't know what you saw.
In his pre-match comments.
Matt Brannigan flew through the sky here at the Hawthorne Theatre, and that's what the history books are going to say.
Well, listen, whatever it did, it threw Casey Ferreira off his game, and now perhaps as he scales the top, Brannigan has thrown Casey Ferreira off his game enough to do a flip of his own. Are we going to see it?
Maybe.
Yes! A swanton bomb! But it misses the mark! Ferreira moves out of the way, and Brannigan just landed the swanton on his own mannequin.
Ferreira, taste the blood in the water. Can he seize this moment, Jordan?
The fun and games are over. Frog splash!
But the knees!
Brannigan got the knees up.
Oh no, Ferreira was so close, but Brannigan.
Gut-wrench powerbomb onto Matt Mannequin. And by God, Brannigan did it.
Like and subscribe. Whoa. Unbelievable. I still can't believe Matt Brannigan dove off the first level bar. That was insane.
I mean, listen, Matt Brannigan is known to do it, if you catch my drift, all right? He's made a career out of it in more than one way, but tonight, he did it in more ways than one.
He did it. He flew through the sky. I am unbelievably proud of this man.
He hit the flip and he picked up the victory, killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
And he also dove off the bar. Tell everyone. You saw it.
I saw
You saw it.
a Matt fly off the bar. I saw Matt Mannequin fly.
I think, no, Matt Brannigan was one up on there, and Brannigan flew.
So he was giving him the assist, is what you're saying.
Yeah. You'll see in the replay.
Well, nevertheless, technicality aside, Matt Brannigan with the assistance of Matt Mannequin.
You did it, Matt.
Picking up his first victory here in Prestige Wrestling. And Mannequin now joining us on commentary. Matt, is that you? It's Cody Von Whistler.
Why is it sticky?
Oh, jeez, get that thing away, man. Well, fans, I don't know what to make about this. Matt Brannigan did a flip with the assistance of Matt Mannequin, but still so much more to come on tap. We talk about July 20th live from San Francisco. We talk about July 12th live from Portland, Oregon. The biggest show in Prestige Wrestling history.
Jordan, fresh off of that huge dive from the balcony here in the Hawthorne Theatre.
It's not, okay.
We are going to hear from Matt Brannigan.
I did it. I fucking did it, man. When I say I'm gonna do something, I always deliver, maybe. When I say I'm gonna flip, maybe, you can better definitely believe that I'm gonna maybe do a flip, perhaps. And that's what I did, kinda. I went out there and I did it. Or should I say, we did it. Oh, Matt Mannequin, I love you. Bummer that Randy Myers couldn't make it, but hey, sometimes you gotta flip the script, you know what I mean? That's right. I did the shit. That's my finisher now. That's it, I don't know. Leave me alone.